tribute to the finest person that I have ever met. Councillor Bryan, affectionately called Wasi, is just a people's person. He is for everybody, and I know that the entire St. Thomas is grieving this morning. It doesn't matter what side of the fence you are from, Wasi is just Wasi with the people. I mean, he has this infectious laughter. He's the most forgiving person I've ever met. Wasi will spend hours telling you who did him wrong and how he has forgiven them. He is a person who, when it comes to his division, he would die for them. Yesterday, while he was on his way to Apex in Kingston to do some tests, all what she was saying to me, Rose, are you me a worry about? And I had to say to him, but Washi, you are in the hospital. You don't worry about me. I am worried about you. He said to me, I am all right. It's you I'm worried about. Rosie, sure you're okay? As if he was trying to say something to me. I am deeply saddened this morning because I have lost a stalwart and a good representative. He was, if you might say, my backbone. Sometimes I'm going on the road and he would call me and he said, Rose, you know I can't come with you. And I must tell you, at a particular time when he was telling me that he was ill and his body could not take certain rigors, I really asked myself some questions. And a lot of people doubted it. But this morning, my dear friend, colleague, counselor, Washi, I am lost for words, as you might understand. I am lost for words. Washi was a great person. I remember a particular time, one of his classmates' house burned down, and his classmate was from the other political party. And he called me 6 times to say, Rose, have you visited Amy? And I said to him, Washi, give me a little time. I am going to visit Amy. And I am happy that I was associated with such a kind-hearted and a wonderful person. Washi, may your soul rest in peace, and rest in power, and light perpetual shine on you. You will be deeply missed by all.
Today is truly a major loss for the parish of St. Thomas. I'm standing here in the Lyson community, close to the Lyson Primary School where Washi and I attended. He used to run up and down all over this neighborhood, the 2 away, whole heap away. Washi has always been a people person. He has always been that person where people can talk to. He was always the life of the party, as you would say. It is truly a loss for St. Thomas, not just for his supporters, but even those who didn't support him. He was always liked by everybody. And the work that he has done in the parish has been, historical. In fact, it was passionate of him to restore the fountain that's in the Rudolph Elder Park in Morant. And he used to spend a lot of time in the park because he liked to be around the kids. And, every Christmas he would have treats for the kids. As I said, he's a people person, he loves children, and he has been a long-standing councillor and was just former deputy mayor. And he will be surely missed. And it has left a void in the parish of St. Thomas. And I'm telling you, the community is not just PNP is grieving, both PNP and jail, because the work that he has done, and he, like I said, he's just part of St. Thomas. He grew up in Morant Town. Everybody knew him. You know, his father was a popular businessman. So, in fact, when I was overseas, he was overseas, and we link up overseas. We come back to Jamaica, we are together again. And my family is really grieving because my daughter, he's her godfather. He's one of her godfathers, and they have a very, very close bond. And we can tell her she's not taking it well. And I can imagine a lot more persons, children included. But live on, my brother. You will always be remembered. And he has that infectious smile and a strange laugh that people just gravitate towards. But may God bless his soul. Shalom.
Nothing at all no good, my fam. By the time me hear from the short, mother me hear said it too. That's not good. Can't manage to, my friend. Can't manage to. And after there,
So I say good morning. This is Dinsdale Lincoln Smith, the councillor for the Port Morant Division, first term councillor. This morning we woke up to the news of the passing of our former deputy mayor and senior councillor for the Morant Bay Division, Comrade Wasi Bryan. It's a dark day for us. It's not a day that we all want to see, but as they say, we are where we are. What we're going to have to do is to manage the situation now, get through the formalities, and then we will have to move on from there to ensure that we continue to strive to achieve our political objective in St. Thomas Eastern, which is to restore political order as we know it. We don't know how we're going to face tomorrow, but with God behind us, God in front of us, God around us, we will. Mourn his loss as much as continue his legacy of seeing the kind of St. Thomas that he always dreamed of. I for one know that I'm 100% behind that particular objective, and I will be doing my best to ensure that as a parish, as a council, as a parish, as a constituency, we continue to live Washi's legacy and honor his passing with the necessary results we need in whatever elections are going to be upcoming.
flame out the town.
No.
Sharon Davis. I work at the Princess Margaret as a female orderly. Well, Mr. Bryan was a good man, and we all know that Mr. Bryan is a good man, you know, in the community, in very jovious, I can tell you. Well, last night I was sitting on the bench and saw Mr. Bryan in the chair coming. So I said, who is that? Is Mr. Bryan? Where are you going? He said, on the wall. I said, okay, I will check you later. And then he turned to me and said, yeah, man, later, big up. But guess what? Tomorrow, don't promise to no one. So last night when I was there, somebody ring the phone and say, you know that you just talked to Mr. Bryan and him gone. I say, gone where? Him say, okay, just don't make your heart be troubled. And even last night, I don't get a good break. I was so sad about it. And we all going to miss Mr. Bryan. He was a good, good man. And he loved go to church.
And we are at Bamboo
And we
River.
are in Bamboo River, Mark
He
Day,
was
St.
the-
Thomas. He was the counselor. Yeah, man, he was a good man. Even I was speaking to somebody else last night and she was telling me that, you know, that Mr. Bryan was telling me that, you know, my heart, like me sick with my heart and I would have do anything for them take it out. Because me no want dead, you know, in a job, me no want dead, And then the person said, no, man, you're not dead, man. God beside you and he say, all right, thank you for that. But as me say, we all going to miss Mr. Bryan because he was a good person in the community. Very good. So that's all I have to say right now.
Mr. Johnson. I'm from Johnson, but I live at Bamboo River. Brother Phil, I saw me calling him Brother Phil. He was a very, very nice guy. Everybody talk good about him. And I miss him so much, you know. He's a very nice man. All right. Yeah.
Rosetta Wright Brown, living at Bamboo River for a very long time. I know Mr. Wasi. He's my friend, him don't pass me. So I don't pass him neither. He's a nice man to deal with. Yeah. So
How you feel about it?
I feel sad about it. But we can't ask why. We can't ask God why. Right? Because every day souls are passing away and nobody giving us tomorrow. We have to just take today.
I know somebody drop down and did, you know. But, yeah, they told me that. I don't know when I'm going to get my head from them. Like, right here. Yeah, report and a nice one because when I roasting when somebody, oh yeah, it's busy with it.
Right. Friday I talk to the man, you know. Friday I go in yard, you know. And the man tell me, say, boy, Adams, that's just like a pain here and pain there. You see me, I say? Sunday you have an accident up on yard. Monday you got town go, say them a run test. Monday night you come back and town is dead. Wash it dead, wash it dead. There's that, so going on. Alright. But it hurt. A long time I watch you coming up. Long time I watch you come and it hurt me, my brother. It hurt me, you know. Alright.